through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's cut it out. Savic. Luis Suarez gets the better of his man. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gabriel Jesus. Vinicius Junior looks to dink one in. We've got a corner here. Elma looking for goal!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Another throw-in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nelson Semedo. Elmas. Zielinski. Hit long and direct. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gundogan goes looking. He spotted the run and played him through. Gets away. Mohamed Salah! And the ball's come out. Forward it goes. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. And we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, well into... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's on his way! It's Luis Suarez! They've done it! The second half starts straight into life. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to... There's the shot! And this was gone, presumably for offside. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's played forward. Salah. Struck first time. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Mohamed Salah came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Luis Suarez. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gabriel Jesus. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Blint. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Blint. That had to be more accurate. It's a loose ball. Zielinski. Jordan Henderson. Zielinski drives it forward. Nelson Semedo. And it's Luis Suarez. Brought forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Hoisted towards the area. Cuts it out. And here's Mohamed Salah. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Suarez weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. He's picked him out. Now can he finish?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield it.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Zielinski gets it back. Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played back in. Has a goal!
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Messi. Massive leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Gabriel Jesus simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Firmino knocks it. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Gundogan hoists it forward. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Insigne. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's played forward.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. There's the through ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for goal! Superb from Gabriel Jesus! And that has raised the roof! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This one of the great amphitheatres of Pablo Sarabia!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Pablo Sarabia. And it's Gundogan. And here's Mohamed Salah. Luis Suarez. That's not going to make it. Lorenzo Insigne. That had to be more accurate. Salah. Savic. And here's Suarez. Pablo Sarabia!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Just brushed off the ball there. Nelson Semedo. Lorenzo Insigne. Over to the left. Looks to thread it through. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Gundogan. And it's Luis Suarez. First quarter of an hour gone. So it is still 0-0. w-Aymanovitch-w. Eder Nielsen. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got away. Goes for goal! There it is! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a loose ball. Played out to the right. Well, they can break here. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Semedo knocks it away. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Suarez clips one through. Salah. He gets past his man. Stones is there, and he can get that clear. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Insigne. Semedo drives it forward. Savic. Pablo Sarabia. This could spell danger. w-Aymanovitch-w. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. And here's Lukaku. Lorenzo, it's Insigne! Semedo plays it forward. Pablo Sarabia. And here's Lukaku. And here's Insigne. And a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Hoists it high. That's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Lukaku, he's had a go! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Tottenham get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
w-Aymanovitch-w. Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Mohamed Salah. No way through there. w-Aymanovitch. Florenzi. Niels. There is the half-time whistle. Drew it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place.
Pablo Sarabia. Forward it goes. And it's Insigne. w-Aymanovitch. And here's Insigne. Hoists it forward. Luis Suarez. And now the breakaway. Gundogan. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Lukaku. Gnabry. Lukaku. That intervention was very necessary. Suarez is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Florenzi. w-Aymanovitch. Salah. And here's Suarez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Danger averted for now. Out to the right. And it's Salah. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Niels. Lukaku. w-Aymanovitch-w. Lorenzo Insigne. Well read, he sorted that out. Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a promising ball. Mohamed Salah. w-Aymanovitch. Insigne was not to be moved. Plays it out to the flank. And a shot! Pablo Sarabia.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Attempts to play it through. Gundogan crosses it in low.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
Now it's Lukaku. Gnabry. This is promising. Keeper sees it all the way. Tar. Ilicic gets it back. Matip. Ilicic tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Insigne. Savic. And it's played forward. Insigne provides an outlet. Foot in. Gundogan. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lukaku. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gnabry. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And time is up. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim.